Is berberine going to help you with weight loss? I've answered this question a few times, but it keeps getting asked, so I want to address it one more time. Also, this beautiful look is brought to you by henna because I will not put toxic hair dyes on my head and let them sit there and let my body absorb them, because that can be really, really bad for your health, especially your hormone health and your liver health, which are two things you should care about if you are somebody dealing with what you think is a weight issue, weight loss resistance, thyroid issue, or frankly, if you're somebody who stumbled into this whole berberine conversation. Now back to this particular question related to berberine helping with weight loss. So berberine is only going to help you with weight loss if you have one of two problems. So if you have an issue with insulin, which the only way you're really going to know is if you do a test like fasting insulin and a CMP. So I highly recommend getting blood work. It's something my team can order. It's often something your PCP can order. But our interpretation of it is going to be different than your doctor's. And we have a much tighter window that we're looking for our clients to be within in order to be optimally healthy. So if your insulin is potentially very high, if you have trouble regulating your blood sugar and you're not somebody who's dipping super low into hypoglycemia, that's when your blood glucose goes too low, then this could potentially be a match for you and could potentially help with weight loss, because part of the reason you might be retaining weight might be due to some of the inflammatory processes and the fat storing processes that your body engages in when you have very high insulin and when your blood glucose tends to ride higher. Now, if you're somebody in the opposite camp who might have something like a high insulin but tends to run very low with your fasting blood glucose, then berberine would not be what I recommend. And in fact, it could be dangerous. It could take your blood sugar way too low. You could feel even worse, and it could cause more weight loss resistance or weight issues. So it really is a fine line. And then the second reason berberine could help someone or be a match for somebody who might be dealing with some weight issues or weight loss resistance could be if there is an imbalance of organisms in your gut that respond well to berberine, that are inhibiting your body's ability to properly metabolize foods, utilize foods, and get the most benefit from the food that you're eating. I will tell you, berberine is rarely the thing that I start with for most of my clients. It can cause a lot of negative reactions if you don't prepare your body first before you use something like berberine, or frankly, any kind of herb or herbal compound, which is what berberine is. It is not an herb itself. It is an herbal compound, so part of an herb that they concentrate. But these types of very, very strong agents, your body needs to be prepared for them. So one of the things I work on in my course, The Balanced Hormone Blueprint, with everyone, and that my team works on with everyone we work with one-on-one, is how to prepare your body for more intensive healing, where we might use a stronger herb or a stronger compound, because your body needs to be ready for it. So hope that's helpful. Let me know in the comments if you have any follow-up questions.